Bulamanaka, and a very good morning to you all. With so many of you here involved in the sale of agriculture goods, agriculture products, handicrafts, and other goods, the Nadi markets are a wonderful place to launch our small and micro business grant scheme in the jet-set town of the West. My minister tells me we are on hard political ground here, the site where his father, Sidi Koya, and the great A.D. Patel used to make their public speeches appealing to the people of Nadi to support the old Federation Party in the 1960s. I wonder what on earth they would have made of the NFP today. This distinguished man would never have cozied up to the extremists in Delpa like the current NFP does. An opposition that opposes for the sake of opposing rather than laying out an inclusive alternative vision for our nation. But that's a speech for another day. Today, we honor 205 ordinary Fijians in Nadi and the surrounding region who have qualified for our small and micro business grants program, which is now one of my government's most important initiatives. So much so that instead of this being a one-off event, we are going to make these grants every year and fund them through the national budget. We are doing so because we have recognized an acute need on the part of ordinary Fijians to be able to get a cash injection either to start a business or to take their existing business to another level. It isn't easy for anyone to get together the $1,000 in equipment or material we are dispensing with these grants. There are so many other expenses that small and micro business people have to meet. So this is a leg up that is vital for a great many of you to be able to become more successful, to give you more of the tools you need to expand your activities and expand your ambition. Your application for the grant has been successful because we've been impressed by the initiative you have shown so far. And we're keen to give you another leg up by introducing you into the banking system and improving your ability to get loans to expand your business further. When I give you your certificate, you take it over to the officials at the back there. Officials of the Fiji Development Bank, who will give you a check made out to the supplier of the equipment or material you requested. Matatabi na katiko na inaki ni check na solibi kamuni Singi boli na TV, siya boli sa kanisarangito inandi. We do it this way to reduce the chance of the system being abused and of people using the money for other things. But the great thing is that you are now on the radar of the Fiji Development Bank. You are part of their system. They know the government has already given you a tick of approval, so that down the track, they can be a first stop if you want to get a loan. You will have probably heard me say that this whole scheme is about igniting an enterprise culture in Fiji to encourage more Fijians to open businesses or expand their businesses. It is not an empty gesture or a waste of taxpayers' money. It is vitally important for the future of our nation to have an army of people who are not seeking jobs but are creating jobs for themselves and for others. And with these grants, to use a military analogy, we are arming these soldiers in our economy with more firepower. Let me tell you how important this is. The present contribution of the small and micro business sector to our economy is 12% or $800 million a year. But I think we can raise that much higher if we can better equip existing businesses and encourage other Fijians to start their own businesses. We're helping them to help themselves. And in doing so, we are helping our economy to grow and to spread more of the wealth that is already being generated to everyone. Some of the most successful economies in Asia, such as Indonesia and Malaysia, have been built on micro and small businesses. In many instances, these businesses involve whole families, a network of friends, or an entire community. They can pool their resources and all work hard to make their businesses a success. So from small beginnings, we already know that some economies that are far bigger than Fiji's have been able to grow very strong on the back of efforts of ordinary people like you this morning. And that's exactly what we're hoping to do in Fiji, to encourage the growth of successful businesses and build a national economy that is strong and resilient. Small and micro business working with large businesses and the government to grow Fiji together and make it great. But first, we have to make it easier for small and micro businesses like yourself to build their initial capital, to give them a kickstart. Many of you know how hard it is to get a loan from a commercial bank. They see how small you are and turn you away, and you have little or no hope of getting together the money you need to achieve your goal. That's where the government comes in. Fiji First Government. And that's why I regard this program as so important. That is why I regard this program as very important to help you to help yourself, to kickstart your business, get your engine roaring and watching you power off into the distance. Our whole nation surging forward together. My fellow Fijians, this is the 6th such ceremony of its kind after grand presentations in Suva, in Navua, in Singatoka, in Sabu and Taviuni. This week alone, we've given out almost 900 grants, and the total now has surpassed 2,000. We estimate, based on an average recipient having 5 other members in your household, that we've now assisted more than 10,000 Fijians, either directly or indirectly. And there will be many more in the months and years to come. I've also no doubt that many of the seeds we've sown with this program will eventually grow very big indeed. Is there, say, another tapu or manubai in the crowd, in this crowd? Why not? Because all these businesses, all these tapus and manubais I've mentioned started small and grew through hard work and imaginations with a sense of enterprise that I want to see repeated again and again throughout Fiji. I appeal to you all to use the equipment and materials we've given you wisely and honestly. We're putting our trust in you, not to profit from it by selling it onto someone else. Use it to start your business, grow your business, and with your success, reward the confidence that the Fijian taxpayer has placed in you. Because this is taxpayers' money to help build the new Fiji. You are getting this money, this grant, at the best possible time. An economy, our economy, Fiji's economy, growing at 4% or more for the past 3 years, in the longest running period of expansion in our whole history since independence. The wave of prosperity is building. Get on board yourself and ride it. In Nadi, as in other places, I want to give a human face to this program by introducing some of the recipients, role models for our young people and the nation. Please come forward as I read out your name and join me at the front. Please acknowledge Anasa Ratuni Kaira Kiraki of Sikituru village. Anasa is going to use his grant for a floral business. Na wale Anasa. Ningole mai. Please acknowledge Selina Nakana of Ndatamu village. Selina, Selena is going to use a grant to obtain a deep freezer for her business. Congratulations, Kautu Marurue of Namaka, who intends to put the money towards growing vegetables. Vinaka Kautu. Krishna Kumar intends to improve a goat farming business. Dana matakana melebu tono da kapangoy Nadi. Vinaka Krishna. Please acknowledge Riman Prasad of Yako. Krishna is going to use a grant for bee farming and make lots of honey. And last but not least, Chona Dolandolu of Denarau. Chona will use his grant to obtain equipment for his grass cutting business. Please give them all a round of applause. And also give yourselves a round of applause. I couldn't be more proud of you all as your Prime Minister, hardworking, ordinary Fijians who are already using your initiative to make a living for yourselves and for others. Put the assistance we are giving you to good use. Build your business and use your imaginations. Because as I keep saying, the sky is the limit for Fiji, and we can stay united and focused and continue to grow our economy if we can take every Fijian with us and leave no one behind. Thank you for the wonderful welcome you have given me today, and now I have pleasure in launching the government's Small and Micro Business Grants Program in Nadi.
Ali Nabi. Alita Surah. Arvind Singh. Asena Rabula. Asenada Buesi. Ilai Derenalangi. Jone Chan. Jone Ravetali Tuilawa. Joseva Jarina Begum. Jira Pita Lenira. Pratap Singh. Radesh Prasad. Ronald Yogesh Chand. Rusiate Wanga. Sainiana Tinai. Sakiusa Rakau. Salaniata Lewabo. Salanie Salaseni Lenga Kawunda. Nawalebu, nomuni ngono butura rago di sasulme nomuni.